Inter Milan are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is Haaland! Good effort first time.
Haaland really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Greece have it back and can go again. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kramaric makes the interception. And here's Haaland. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a shot! Goal, Greece! And it's Greece who take the lead. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Inter really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
He'll try from distance, and it's hit the woodwork and out. Hernandez, in with the challenge. He's in a great position here. Oyarzabal. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. That's tidy. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear. He can't put it away.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Haaland. Hernandez. That has been cut short. Over to the right flank. Messi finding himself in space. And it's claimed by the keeper. And he's decided to... Mbappe! Irrepressible! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
Look, sometimes when they're hit that well, there's nothing going to stop it. You have to acknowledge the ferocity.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Ruben Neves. With Rudiger. And it's Kunde. Can he get on the end of this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Spread it left. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Messi has it out wide and in space. Header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Oyarzabal. And that has put paid to that. Real chance! It's a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Well, the angle wasn't good, and neither was the keeper. He scored then when he had no right to.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Aim forwards. And here's Oyarzabal. He's found the way through. And the finish! And he nearly went all the way. And that is the end of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Has to go back here. And it's Ruben Neves. He is through here. A lot of space ahead of him. That's a lovely, neat pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh no, what has happened here? Chance, surely! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Mbappe really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Greece with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe! That's put paid to the danger. And here's Lampard.
Lampard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Spread out to the left. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Can he get it through? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113
Back to the
spettatori.
keeper it goes. Oh, terror! Can he finish? He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Numero 4.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Valverde, he's been withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kramaric kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Pretty robust defending.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Inter may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
He's in plenty of space here, and that's an errant pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tries to pass it through. Goes for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And it's been hooked away.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11. Numero 34.
Kimmich.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 13.
Inter Milan are
Il
making
numero
a change.
17.
After this, just one opportunity to do so. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. And it's been played through. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Greece surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Ruben Neves. Great ball, and he's in. Chance! And he can clear it away. That has not gone well. Mbappe picks it up out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's going wide left. It's a searching pass. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Knocks it out wide. De Ligt is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Ambitious ball here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's picked his way through. Lobbed in behind.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Plays it across. Neymar tries to clear. Taken back almost at once. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, good ball! That's a good ball out wide. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than